India is bestowed with more than an 8,000-kilometer long coastline with 2 million square kilometers of exclusive economic zone. The aquatic resources in the vast seas around and the diverse inland waters make the country one of the foremost nations in the fishery map of the world. However, capture fisheries is not sufficient to meet the nutrition needs of the buyer's population of India. Moreover, Indian seafood has excellent demand in world market. In order to augment production, we have to depend upon aquaculture, utilizing vast stretches of brackish waterlands which comprise estuaries, low-lying coastal areas and freshwater bodies in and around lakes, ponds, reservoirs and riverine system. It is estimated that about 1.2 million hectares of brackish water area and 5.4 million hectares of freshwater bodies are suitable for taking up aquaculture in the country. Aquaculture is nothing but raising and producing aquatic animals in confined captive condition. In India, aquaculture has been a subsistence traditional activity for long. In Kerala, the traditional prawn filtration ponds called Aquaculture, where one crop of prawn will be raised after the paddy crop. Ghazani lands in Karnataka, Karwar and Beri in West Bengal are also used for traditional farming. With the relentless effort put up by MPEDA for 3 decades, India has come of age in scientific aquaculture. It adds to the national economy of the country by substantially contributing to the foreign exchange earnings. Aquaculture produce is a safe food and considered to be the alternate source of proteins that help to mitigate the problem of malnutrition amongst the growing human population by ensuring food security. It also provides employment and rural development within the country and improves the quality of life over the years. Aquaculture in India is mostly artisan. Many remote villages and rural communities have developed due to aquaculture with increased infrastructure and communication facilities. Shrimp culture is synonymous to coastal aquaculture in India, while scampi farming is picking up in inland areas. It involves raising shrimp, scampi commercially in ponds or enclosures. Various basic equipments and instruments like pumps, aerators and blowers are required for shrimp and scampi farming. Providing a technical package and guidance through its field officers set up in all the maritime states in the form of identifying the suitable lands, conducting feasibility studies for availing institutional finance and assisting farmers in construction and operation of farms, etc. For the export-oriented aquaculture, a suitably designed farm should be constructed for a viable operation, considering soil and water, characteristics and available land use patterns, agroclimatic conditions besides environmental concerns. It is important to control the quality of wastewater and ensure that the discharge of water is reduced by reducing water exchange, adopting recirculation systems and responsible disposal of sludge from the ponds. Effluent treatment units are incorporated in the farms if they are of larger size than 5 hectares. Hence, the smaller farms are joined together to have a common effluent treatment unit. To ensure supply of quality seeds to be stocked in these farms, hatcheries are required. A hatchery is a facility where eggs are hatched under captive condition. MPEDA initiated establishment of commercial shrimp hatcheries. 2 commercial hatcheries have been set up in the country with the overseas technology from USA and France, paving the way to establishment of commercial shrimp and scampi hatcheries in a big way in later years. Now, the country has 361 hatcheries with a production capacity of 18,000 billion PL. Shrimp hatcheries use brood stock collected from the sea. The male and female are maintained in the brood stock tanks. The females release the fertilized eggs. The eggs are hatched into larvae and the larvae passes through various stages such as naupli, protozoa, zoa and mysis before becoming post-larvae. Once the larval cycle is completed, the post-larvae are shifted to separate rearing tanks. It is very important to screen the brood spawners and post-larvae for any kind of disease, infection, drugs, chemicals, etc. during the hatchery rearing itself. Rearing the larvae and post-larvae by providing optimal conditions and required quantity and quality of feeds, etc. will be handled by qualified technical personnel. A certain code of practice is to be followed by the hatchery operators by using good infrastructure facilities for the production and supply of healthy and quality shrimp seeds to the farmers.